Nestled on the banks of the Yangtze River Delta, Suzhou, a city renowned for its canals and bridges, cradles another treasure, the classical gardens. These meticulously designed landscapes, often referred to as scholars' gardens, are more than just picturesque retreats. They represent a harmonious fusion of nature and human artistry, embodying the philosophical ideals of ancient China. Imagine stepping through an ornate moon gate, leaving behind the bustling city to enter a tranquil oasis. Delicate bamboo whispers in the breeze, koi carp glide effortlessly beneath arched bridges, and the scent of blossoming plum trees hangs heavy in the air. Join us on a journey to uncover the secrets of these timeless landscapes. The origins of Suzhou's classical gardens can be traced back over a millennium, with the earliest gardens established during the Song dynasty. During this period, Suzhou flourished as a center of culture and commerce, attracting scholars, poets, and artists. However, it was during the Ming and Qing dynasties that these gardens truly reached their zenith. Today, they stand as living museums, offering visitors a glimpse into a world where art, nature, and philosophy intertwine in perfect harmony. The Ming dynasty saw the classical gardens of Suzhou flourish as never before. These gardens were designed not merely for visual splendor, but as spaces for contemplation, artistic expression, and intellectual discourse. Imagine a group of scholars gathered in a pavilion overlooking a tranquil pond. The air is alive with the sound of flowing water and the gentle strumming of a guqin. Poetry is shared, calligraphy is practiced, and philosophical debates unfold amidst the serene beauty of the garden. The garden became a microcosm of the universe, a place where humans could reconnect with their essential nature. The Ming dynasty's influence on the gardens extended beyond philosophical ideals. The empire's growing wealth brought new and exotic plants to Suzhou, adding another layer of beauty and symbolism. Imagine strolling through a garden, the air heavy with the scent of exotic orchids and camellias. Nearby, a waterfall cascades over a bed of carefully arranged rocks, creating a soothing melody. The gardens of the Ming dynasty were dynamic spaces that changed with the seasons, offering a constant source of beauty and inspiration. They were places where art, nature, and philosophy converged, creating a uniquely Chinese expression of harmony and balance. The Qing dynasty brought a new era of peace and prosperity. The classical gardens of Suzhou continued to evolve, taking on new characteristics while preserving the essence of their Ming dynasty predecessors. The gardens of the Qing dynasty were marked by a sense of elegance and refinement. Pavilions became more elaborate, often featuring intricate carvings and delicate latticework. One notable development during the Qing dynasty was the increasing popularity of theatrical performances in the gardens. Plays, operas, and musical performances became a regular part of garden life, adding another layer of artistic expression. One of the most remarkable aspects of Suzhou's classical gardens lies in their ingenious use of space. Confined within relatively small areas, these gardens create an illusion of vastness and seclusion. This masterful manipulation of space is achieved through techniques like borrowed scenery, varying heights, and strategic placement of walls and doorways. The concept of borrowed scenery involves incorporating elements from the surrounding landscape, creating a sense of expansiveness. Water is the lifeblood of Suzhou's classical gardens. Whether in the form of tranquil ponds, meandering streams, or cascading waterfalls, water animates the gardens. Imagine sitting by the edge of a pond, its surface like a mirror, reflecting the clouds and blossoms. Water holds profound symbolic meaning in Chinese culture, representing purity, tranquility, and the flow of time. The sound of water contributes to the garden's atmosphere of peace and tranquility, inviting contemplation and reflection. Rockeries, often referred to as mountains in miniature, are an integral part of Suzhou's classical gardens. Composed of weathered limestone, these rock formations mimic natural landscapes, adding drama and grandeur. Imagine encountering a towering rockery, its surface etched with the passage of time, rising from the edge of a pond. Waterfalls cascade over its crevices, feeding a small stream that meanders through the garden. Interspersed among the rockeries and water features are pavilions, strategically placed to offer the best views. These elegant structures serve as places for rest, contemplation, and social gatherings. Stepping into the humble administrator's garden is akin to entering a classical Chinese painting come to life. Created in the early 16th century during the Ming Dynasty, this sprawling garden embodies the quintessential elements of Suzhou's garden design philosophy. Imagine meandering along winding pathways that embrace tranquil ponds, their surfaces mirroring the sky and willows. Each step reveals a new vista, a carefully composed scene of rock formations, bamboo groves, and pavilions. The garden's name, a study in ironic humility, belies the grandeur of its design. The humble administrator's garden is divided into 3 sections, each with its unique character. The lingering garden captivates with its intricate layout and richly layered history. Created in the late 16th century, this relatively compact garden unfolds like a tapestry woven with threads of time and artistry. Imagine entering through a moon gate, your gaze drawn through a series of courtyards, each revealing a new scene. A courtyard paved with intricately patterned pebbles gives way to a pavilion perched over a pond. The lingering garden's history is as layered as its design, with each owner leaving their mark. One of the garden's most distinctive features is its collection of Taihu rocks, creating miniature landscapes that evoke the grandeur of nature. While the humble administrator's garden and the lingering garden stand as iconic examples, Suzhou boasts a wealth of other remarkable landscapes. The Master of the Net's garden, one of the smallest but most exquisitely designed gardens, enchants with its intimate courtyards. Another notable garden, the Couple's Retreat Garden, tells a tale of love and devotion. Divided into 2 sections, it celebrates the harmony and balance of a successful marriage. These gardens, along with others like the Lion Grove Garden and the Kangyan Shanfang Garden, offer endless opportunities for exploration. Each garden is a testament to the enduring legacy of Suzhou's garden design tradition. Suzhou's classical gardens are carefully orchestrated symphonies of nature. The gardens embody the Taoist principle of Wu Wei, which emphasizes effortless action and living in accordance with the natural order. Imagine strolling through a garden, the air filled with the scent of blossoming plum trees and the gentle rustling of bamboo leaves. This harmonious blend of natural elements is achieved through careful planning and a deep understanding of balance and contrast. The garden's creators understood that true beauty lies in the subtle interplay of natural forms and textures. They sought to create spaces that would evoke a sense of peace and tranquility, inviting visitors to reconnect with the rhythms of the natural world. Beyond their aesthetic beauty, Suzhou's classical gardens are imbued with layers of symbolism, each element carefully chosen for its cultural significance and philosophical resonance. From the placement of rocks to the species of plants selected, every detail speaks to a deeper meaning, inviting visitors to engage with the garden on multiple levels. Imagine pausing by a pond, its surface covered in delicate lotus blossoms. In Chinese culture, the lotus is a symbol of purity and enlightenment. Its ability to emerge pristine from muddy waters, a metaphor for spiritual growth. Nearby, you might notice a pine tree, its evergreen foliage representing longevity and resilience. The arrangement of rocks within the gardens is also highly symbolic. Often mimicking natural mountain formations, these rockeries represent strength, permanence, and the enduring power of nature. The placement of windows and doorways within pavilions is equally deliberate, framing specific views and guiding the visitor's gaze towards auspicious elements within the landscape. Even the paths that wind through the gardens are designed to evoke a sense of journey and discovery. Often meandering and unpredictable, these paths symbolize the twists and turns of life itself, reminding visitors that the true joy of the journey lies in embracing the unexpected. Suzhou's classical gardens are not merely beautiful spaces. They are tangible expressions of profound philosophical ideas that have shaped Chinese thought for centuries. The gardens embody the Confucian ideal of harmony between humanity and nature, as well as the Taoist principle of living in accordance with the natural order of the universe. Imagine standing on a bridge overlooking a pond, the water reflecting the sky and clouds above. In that moment, the boundaries between the man-made and the natural seem to dissolve, and you feel a sense of connection to something larger than yourself. This feeling of oneness with nature lies at the heart of Chinese philosophy. The garden's use of borrowed scenery, incorporating elements from the surrounding landscape, further reinforces this idea of interconnectedness. By blurring the boundaries between inside and outside, the gardens remind us that we are not separate from nature, but rather an integral part of a vast and interconnected web of life. Through their masterful integration of art, nature, and philosophy, Suzhou's classical gardens offer a timeless lesson in the importance of balance, harmony, and living in accordance with the natural world. They stand as enduring testaments to the human capacity for creativity, contemplation, and the pursuit of a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place in the universe. As we conclude our journey through the classical gardens of Suzhou, we are left with a profound sense of awe and inspiration. These meticulously crafted landscapes are far more than just picturesque retreats. They are living testaments to the enduring power of human creativity and our deep-rooted connection to the natural world. Each garden, with its unique history and design philosophy, offers a glimpse into the soul of Chinese culture, revealing a world where art, nature, and philosophy intertwine in perfect harmony. For centuries, these gardens have served as sources of inspiration for artists, poets, and scholars, their serene beauty sparking creativity and contemplation. The gentle rustling of bamboo leaves, the rhythmic splash of water features, and the delicate fragrance of blossoming flowers create a sensory symphony that soothes the mind and nourishes the spirit. The garden's enduring legacy lies not only in their physical beauty, but also in the timeless wisdom they embody. The principles of balance, harmony, and respect for nature that underpin their design hold profound relevance for our modern world, offering a path towards a more sustainable and fulfilling way of life. In a world grappling with environmental challenges and the relentless pace of modern life, Suzhou's classical gardens offer a sanctuary for the soul, a place to reconnect with the natural world and rediscover the importance of balance, harmony, and living in accordance with the rhythms of nature. Today, these gardens face new challenges as the pressures of urbanization and development threaten their delicate balance. It is our collective responsibility, as inheritors of this rich cultural legacy, to ensure the preservation of these irreplaceable treasures for generations to come. The task of preserving these intricate landscapes requires a multifaceted approach, encompassing meticulous conservation efforts, sustainable tourism practices, and ongoing education, to foster a deep appreciation for their cultural and historical significance. Through careful stewardship and a commitment to preserving their authenticity, we can ensure that these gardens continue to inspire and enchant visitors for centuries to come, offering a timeless reminder of the profound beauty and wisdom that can be found in the harmonious coexistence of humanity and nature. As we bid farewell to the classical gardens of Suzhou, let us carry with us the lessons they teach, to seek harmony in our lives, to appreciate the simple beauty of the natural world, and to become stewards of our planet's irreplaceable treasures.